Are you doing that?
Is it present to a meeting?
Share. Just click the icon. The people, the human. You look at like a human, right? On top, you click share.
Uh, Wait, hold on.
Is someone helping you or not? Can someone help him? Because I can't share from here. I'm not generating the Jamboard here.
Oh wait, so I let other students share the Jetpack link.
Hmm.
Is it okay?
I thought you already get ready, oh, it's Brian. Oh, first time you're using a Jamboard.
Yeah.
Huh? Cannot be, ma. This is your second semester.
The semester before we didn't use Jamboard.
Presentation, the most popular one, the most convenient is Jamboard. Chen Ailing. Okay. Chen Ailing, Ailing, you need to give permission. Ailing, are you there? You need to give access permission to everyone.
Uh,
You see, you need access. You see, when we click in everyone request access, you need to allow people to join the link. You know how to give access, give permission? Eileen, let me try again. Okay already. Everyone, can you click the link? You can see the but I need to refresh again. Oh. Hey, how come got two? Brian, you share again another one now.
Oh yeah, I shared already. Think so.
Can
No,
you allow people to edit? Everyone, either Eileen or Brian, can you allow people to edit? You see, we only can view. You must know how to. You must let people edit. Everyone take note how we use Jamboard or Google Form or Google Classroom. Everyone, you have to take note because our assessment, we are still using Google Form, Google Classroom, and so on. Together with the Jamboard and so on. So everyone, you have to learn fast. Otherwise, if you don't know how to use this, then it's quite troublesome already. Eileen, I need you to allow us to become editor because we will don't allow us, we can't write or present. Same as Brian. I already asked permission for both of you to allow us to edit. Eileen and Brian, can you all respond me? What happened? How?
So do I need to invite everyone?
Yes. You
One
have
by
to
one,
allow
is it?
everybody. Yes, you have to allow everybody. Otherwise, we only can view. We
Okay.
cannot edit. When you allow us to edit, at the left hand side, there's a button that you can write, you can erase, you can take post picture and so on. Eileen, are you doing that also?
I try first.
I hope everyone learn up all this fast, okay? Especially your Google form when we come to the e-quiz and the e-test. Okay, while waiting for Brian and Eileen, are you all making it for us to edit? Okay, while waiting for them, can someone present your answer, question 1? How you present your screen, everybody? Normally, how you present your screen, present your answer? How you all present your answer, normally, everyone? You all cannot answer me. How you present your answer normally? You mean you all haven't presented before?
Yes, sir. We only do group assignment present.
You know how you all present? Group assignment present also can, ma. How you all present? Use what? Share screen, right? Share screen. Share screen, Hong Sang. Can anyone share the screen first while waiting for Brian? Kai, you share another link. This is what? Okay, Kai, correct. Everyone, can you join the Kai's Jamboard? Yes. Everyone, can you see Kai's Jamboard link? So Kai, you make it. Everyone, you join now. You can see the edit at the side. Let me share my screen now. I share my screen now. Now you can see that if you allow people to edit, you can see the. You see, everyone, can you see the screen? At the left hand side, you can see the marker pen when you can draw, erase, pointer, and so on. This is the button that you allow us to edit. This button is the share. Can you see or not share? You share with all your people in the classroom. This is the one that you have to allow people to edit. If you don't allow people become editor, then you only can view. When you can view, only then here don't have any button one. Everyone, you learn this fast, Okay, so after the second week onwards, anybody or Brian, you have to quickly post this Jamboard link so that everybody you can write your answer or share your answer. You can copy and paste on this Jamboard. All right? Can see I can use this to write. I can erase. See or not? I can change color. I can change the form. Can erase it. Something like the Kamiya, but this one not as powerful as not as powerful as the Kami. All right? Can? Okay, question number 1, who's doing that? I hope you all can hear me because my side here raining. Anyone doing question number 1? You can copy and paste your answer here. Anyone? Okay, can I ask someone? Queenie? Can you do question number 1? Queenie, are you there or not?
Oh,
Okay.
I already do.
You share your screen or you post in the Jamboard?
But I write in my book or I didn't.
Can you write also can?
How to let you see my book?
I cannot hear you, Queenie. Share screen, share screen.
But I didn't write on the
What do you do?
I write on my book or
Huh?
how do I share my
Share
answer?
screen now. You see the button here?
Wait, I very lag. Type answer or what?
Esther, can you Queenie, you write on the book then take picture.
Yes. Take picture
No choice what?
Okay. Wait
Wait for you. Now, I hope everyone learn up the tools very fast. You must know how to take picture, how to share screen, and then how to use Google Form, Jamboard, everything. Everybody, you go and learn fast. Because we are still doing some assessment online. Can or not, Queenie?
So I need a little bit time and you can call
Everybody,
the second person.
next week onwards, you all must get ready how to share because I'm not going to wait.
Okay.
So I give you all 1 week to learn up everything. Okay, if you still cannot present, I'm not going to wait. Everybody clear? All right, now I share my screen here again. I'm going to share how I'm going to do it. So no choice because you all never, you all cannot share it. So for today, I'm going to discuss with you based on this answer. Now, let's look at the question here. You have data for 40 students in the examination. You can see that. Construct frequency distribution table using 30 to 39 as the first class, 40 to 49 as the second class, and so on. Right? So I just draw here 30 to 39, 40 to 49, up to the last one, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, then 70 to 79. Okay, this is our frequency. Okay. Can you tell me what's the frequency here? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? 28111153. Okay, everybody? Okay, after that you draw the histogram. Draw the histogram. So here is our frequency. Here is a class boundary. Okay. So the first class is 30 to 39. 30. But before that, you can see this is the score, right? So you need to plus minus 0.5. So this one is 29.5 to 39.5. Okay. This one is 39.5 to 49.5. This one 49.5 to 59.5, and so on. So your first histogram is from 29.5 here. Then 39.5. And then 49.5. Okay, here you start from this one, 39.5, 13.5 is 2. So you draw here 2. Maybe you can draw here 2, 4, 8. So it's 6, 8. So 2 you draw here. Then from 29.5 to 49.5 is 8. So you draw here 8. 49.5 to 59.5, 11. So you draw here 11. And then you finish until the last one. Up to here. Okay, so you do until the last one. So here maybe you can put 2 cm for 2 units. Then this one you can put 1 cm, or I say that make sure your graph not too small. So maybe you can put 2 cm also can. 2 cm for 10, 10, 10. Alright. Then your title here, histogram, shows what? You finish your title, histogram shows the marks obtained by 40 students in examination. Okay, everyone? Any questions? Because the question already mentioned, use the first class 30 to 39. So everybody follow 30 to 39, followed by 40 to 49, and so on. So you can see the class size here is always same, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, this is the frequency. So the total frequency here is 40. Any questions? Today I show my screen not easy because I don't have the graph paper. But I believe everyone has done that. So now your job is everybody learn how to present, how to share screen. Okay. Yeah, next week onwards. All right. Now, then construct a less than. Remember, we have learned this CF table. This is a table. After that, we draw the object. Yeah, not. So can someone show me the less than table? So we are going to use this upper. This is your class boundary, right? This is your class limit. So we are going to use this upper class boundary and frequency to get the CF table, right? So I have a space here. Maybe I do here lah. Okay, this side.
Sir, I have a question
Yes.
about the one C and one A. No. The construct both table. Can I do it together?
You doing what? Sorry.
The tutorial question number 1.
Yeah lah, number 1A mah.
The construct less than cumulative frequency distribution and the normal table. The tabulate the data for
You
the
have to do this. You have to do
frequency
this.
distribution. Can I do it together in one table?
You mean you do it together with this? Can.
Yeah.
Can.
Can.
Some people they do it together. Can. But I'm going to split it out. You want to do it together? Can. All right. But I'm
Also
going to
can,
show
okay.
it separately lah. So this is the upper boundary. This is the less than. We call it score. So here, I will take 39.5. The first one, this is the less than CF 2. Then 49.5. We have 8. Then 59.5. We have 11. 69.5. I have 11. Oh, sorry. I need to add it up. Because this is cumulative. So 2 plus 8 is 10, right? 10 plus 11, 21. 21 plus 11, 32. Then 79.5 here. Can I erase this? I have plus 5 is 37. And the last one, I erase this. I hope everyone already done that. And the last one here, 89.5. 37 plus 3 is 40. This is the same as your 40 students. So this is your frequency less than table. Okay, everyone? Now, I'm going to use this upper boundary and the CF to draw the object. Now, before you've done that, remember I mentioned this morning and last week, you must start from where? 0. Add in 0. And when you add in 0, you add in here how much? All this one are 10, 10, 10, right? So you add in 29.5. Because we know it's all 10. So your object must start from 29.5 and start from 0, then 39.5, 2, and so on. Okay, so can I do this in my Jamboard? So I start from 29.5 here. Next, 39.5, 49.5, 59.5, 69.5, 79.5, and reach 89.5. Right or not? So I can put here 2 cm or 1 cm or 10, 10, 10. This is the class boundary. Okay, here is my cumulative frequency. So I can start here from 0. Then you can put here 2, 4, 6. Sorry, my highest frequency is 40, right? So you may want to put here 5, 5, 5. So maybe 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Okay, so maybe here you can put 2 cm for 5 units. No? Right, now start 29.5, start from 0 here. Make sure you start from 0. Next, 39.5, how much? 2, right? Okay, 2. Find the 2 here. Then you cross. 49.5, how much? 10. Did 59.5? 21. Yeah. 69.5? 32. 32 is here. 79.5 plus 5 is 37. And then the last one, 89.5 is 40. So you can write down here, less than Ojai shows mark for 40 students. Okay, you join all this using ruler. Use straight line. Any questions from anyone? So make sure you start from 0. So you add 1 class boundary here. Any question? Okay, we have done question number 1. So let's go back to question number 2. All right, number 2. Anyone ready to share the screen? This is the height in nearest centimeter. Now you see the word nearest means what? Integer, round it up. So you don't see any point form, right? This is the height of the employees, 85 employees. So you see this is all round number. So tabulate the above data in the form of frequency distribution using 160 to 165 as a first class. So same thing, no? So your height 160 to 165. How many employees? Then 165 to 170. Now remember, when you have this less than, remember, I told you we can ignore it. That's why you see I don't write less than. And some more you can see there's no gap. There's no gap. Alright? So for each of the height class, you can find the frequency. So the next one is what? 170 to 175. Because the class size is all 555. Okay? And you do until the last one. And then you find the frequency for each of the classes. Can someone tell me what is the frequency? After that, you draw the histogram. Can someone tell me what's the frequency here? Rachel, Esther, Edward, 2, 10, 11. Right? Why got different answer? Edward, is your answer correct? 2, 10, 11, 22. Kaiman, 2, 10, 11, 22, 18, 13, 7, 2. 18, 13. So this one is 175 to 180, 180 to 185, 185 to 190, 190 to 195. The tallest is 195 here. Here, 194. Okay. All right. Can someone share screen or histogram based on this class limit and frequency? And after that, you do the table, or you want to do at the side here can, or you want to separate like this also can. Construct the less than CF table, and then use the table to draw less than cumulative frequency polygon or object. Can someone share screen? Yes, anyone? Anybody know or not how to share? Yeah, then you can share with your friends, or you can teach your friends later. Yes, anyone?
Sir,
Ah,
if I share on Jamboard taking picture, how can I share it?
sorry, who is this?
Who?
Cannot hear you because the raining very heavy here. Who's on the
Oh.
line? Who's on the line?
Kai.
I know. Just now, who want to say
Me,
anything?
me, Kian Fu.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Cannot
Never mind. Let Kai present first. Okay, Kai. Everybody, can you see the screen? Kai, you know how to make it larger.
Okay.
You know how to make it bigger. All right. Okay, everybody. So can you present your screen? You know how to use the mic?
Yes.
Use your mic, no?
I want to say what?
Yes. Use your mic and present your answer.
Present what? This picture?
Yeah. Can you say something?
Say something. I don't
Based
know.
on your graph lah.
Mm,
Like how you present, no?
present. I don't know.
Okay. Everybody, now if you share screen, we cannot edit, right? Kai, do you know how to put this picture into the Jamboard?
I try.
You try. Everybody, learn now. Now, when you share screen, we cannot edit. If you share screen, we can't edit. But in Jamboard, yes, we can. So, Kai, are you sharing? Are you putting this in the Jamboard? Can we go to the Jamboard? Kai, okay. Everybody, can you see the screen? First time, I'm guiding everyone. Next week onwards, everybody make sure you know how to use it. All right, can you see my screen there? This is the,
Sir.
who is this?
Sir, my one.
Oh, Kenpo. Okay. Now, you see, we can enlarge it. This is the button to enlarge. Now, this is the height. This is the frequency. Up to 195. So the total here is, up to 200. 85. Okay, now, this is your class limit. Now, as I said, this one is, you can ignore this. So you can actually write the class boundary as this one, no? Or just put the dash here. Make sure there is no gap. All right, now here, this is the table. Painful. Why your table only halfway one? Cannot see. Cannot see here. Okay, everyone. So we are going to bring this upper boundary. 165 is 2. 170 is 12. 175 plus 11 is 23. Until the last one, 200 is 85. And then you add in 0 here. Remember, you add in 0. And then this one, you add in 160 because all this class size is 555. So you add in 0. You start from 160. Anybody don't understand? Okay. So now you based on this, can you share the answer for Ojai? Any answer for Ojai? Anyone can share your graph here?
Sorry, sir. The graph I using pencil, so it's difficult to see.
Question asks you to draw the object.
Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
Cannot hear you. Where is what are you talking about?
The graph I using pencil, so it's difficult to see.
Oh, you didn't draw the graph.
No. I typing.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. Where's your graph? Okay lah, never mind lah. I draw the graph. Oh, here. Okay. All right, everybody can see this. So this is the cumulative frequency polygon or object. Show the height of 85 employees in a company. Okay, good. And then this is the CF, number of employees. And this is the class boundary for the height of the employee. All right, now you start from 0 here. You start from 0. You start from 160, right? Okay. So make sure you start from 0. So 160, 165, 170, 175, all the way up to 200. All right. And then this one you can use 2 cm. Everyone, you can see this is 2 cm. 2 cm for. Can you try not to move that? Don't move it. Don't move it. 2 cm for 5 unit. Okay, this one you can put here 2 cm for 10, 10, 10. All right, now you draw this object 160, 0, right? Then 165 is how much? 165 here is 2. 170 is 12, so you draw. Okay, 12, then go on this one until the last one 200 is 85. 200 is 85, right? Okay, so here 200, you must plot here 85. Okay, then you connect them, use a straight line or ruler, join all the points, and you can see the cumulative frequency polygon is go up, it won't come down. Okay? Before we go on, any questions? All right, now, if you look at the questions, the question asks us to, I share back my screen again. Now, Tianfu say if you use pencil, difficult to see, use sharp 2B pencil if possible. Now, graph, you cannot use pen one, right? You must use pencil. So you can use the 2B pencil or the thick pencil, everyone. Okay, now, can I go back to my question again? See, after you draw the object, estimate the height which will be exceeded 25% of the employee. Part 2, the number of employees who have height less than 175, and then the proportion of the employee who have height exceeding 175. Okay? So first look at this one. Exceeded 25%. More than 25%, you change to what? Less than 25%, you change to what? 75%. More than, you change to less than. More than 25, you change to less than. What? 25 becomes 75. All right, this is the easier way to find the height. Okay, so 75% from 85. From how many employees is that? Divide by 100. It's about 63.75. Fair enough. So how you do that in the graph? From the object, how do you estimate? 75% from the employee, 85. You get what? 63.75, right? So can we go back to the Jamboard? Okay, so where is the answer? What is this? Where's your part 1 answer? Exceeded 25%. We change to what? Less than 75%. So 75%. The total is what? 85, right? So how many here? $63.75 divided by 100. So this is what? The height. Employees, and then you look at the height. So this is the employee, 63.75 here. Somewhere around here. Then you draw down here. This is how many? 1/8. What's the answer given? Let's look at the answer here. About 185.5. Here. Again, from here you get 63.75 employee. So you look at, this is your employee. 63.75 is somewhere around here. You draw one line. Remember I showed you in the lecture. Then touch this object, right? You draw down, sharp. And then you can reach here. Estimate from your height is about 185.5. This is what given in the answer. Ken, if you cannot follow, you have to voice out, anyone? Okay, part 2. The question asking for number of employees who have height less than 175. Height less than 175. So you see here, 175, right? Everyone, less than 175. So you look at 175, and then you draw up, touch here, then you cross over. You see this one? Okay, you estimate how much is this. Based on the answer given, it is 23. Everybody get 23? So less than 175 means from here, measure to here, right? Less than from here, measure to here. So you draw up, touch this object, draw over, you estimate here 23. So this one from here to here, you represent the number of employees which has the height less than 175. Okay, so the answer is 23. Any questions? Okay, part 3. The proportion of the employees that has the height exceeding 175. Okay, proportion of employees with the height more than 175. So what's proportion? We have to calculate how many employees are with the height more than 175. So this is 175, right? From here to here. From 175 to 200. Now we know 200, right? 200 means the maximum is what? 85, right? So 175 here, we know this is 23. So from 175 to 200, exceeding 175 means from here to 200 because maximum is 200 centimeter. So from here to here, we have to calculate from 23 to what? 85 So we take 85, which is the total, minus 23. You divide back by the total of the employees. Okay, proportion must always divide back by the total of employees. So you divide by 85, you get 0.7294. Am I right? Any questions from anyone? Everybody okay? Yes or no? Answer me. All right. Everybody okay? So good. Let's go to question 3. Okay, I'm going to share back my screen. I hope after this somebody can share your answer now. Done. So let's look at question 3. This is the table show the gross profit of a random sample of 500 companies in a year. So this is the gross profit in 1,000. Okay, under 10 percentage of companies, 8. Then this one 22 from 10 to under 20. Okay, what does this mean? 10 to under 20,000, 22 companies. This one 20 to under 30, 36%. This is percent. 30 to under 40, 18%. 40 to under 16. Okay, 10%, and the last one 60 to less than 90, 6%. Now under 10, from where to under 10? Remember, this is open-ended. So what is the number here? Can you guess? Yes, 0. Good. The lowest gross profit is 0, which means no profit. No? Now, if the question asks you to draw a histogram and then draw the object up, now, unless the question mentioned is in percentage, then you use percentage. Otherwise, you have to change your what? This is what? 500. Your total frequency is what? 500. So from the percentage, you must change back to frequency. Unless the question mentioned is in the percent. No? So when you want to estimate, better you change your frequency. So 8%, how many here? What do you do? Multiply back the 500, so should be 40. Or this one, 22. 500 times 22%. So that will give you 110. 36%. It's 180. This one. Can you do the rest? So you can see here all the total here. How many companies? 500. So your histogram, if can, based on what frequency. Seldom we use percentage one, unless the question mentioned the object or whatever. Or can all right. Now, anybody can share the histogram. So again, this one you can actually write as what? You don't want the less than symbol, right? You can actually write 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 60, and 60 to 90. Now, before you draw the histogram, you must look at the class size. Or class size. Remember the class size? Upper minus lower. So the first class is 10. This one also 10. 30 minus 20 also 10. 40 minus 30 also 10. 16 minus 40 is what? 20. 19 minus 60 is 30. Everyone, can you see the class size is not same? So what should we do? If class size this morning, yes, this morning you learn again, right? If class size not equal, we have to do what? Adjust frequency. So you cannot use this frequency already. You have to what? Adjust the frequency. How do you adjust the frequency?
Sir, I shared my histogram in the Jamboard.
Oh, you get the answer already. Okay, never mind. Let me finish this one first. Remember, everybody, we have one formula to adjust the frequency, isn't it? What's the formula? Can I write down here? Adjusted frequency is given by common class multiply the frequency divided by class size. Correct, not everyone? So if you look at the common class, if you remember, I say, how you know the common class? Choose the majority. You see here 10, 10, 10, 10, right? Majority is 10. So you set the common class as 10. And those common class, same as the class size, you can cancel off, right? Right? So the answer for adjusted frequency is still the same as frequency, because the common class and the class size can cancel off. So that means for this class size 10, 10, 10, 10, the first four classes the frequency is the same as adjusted, no change. But this one, class number 5, the class size is 20, double, right? Double of the common class. So here, 10 divided by 20 is half, half times the frequency. So 50 become what? Half already, And then the class number 6 is 30. 3 times more than the common class. So 10 over 30 is 1/3, 1/3 times the frequency, which is 30. From 10 divided by 3. Okay, not everyone? So when you draw histogram, you must use remember, adjusted frequency. Even though you use the formula, remember this morning we learned mean, median, and mode. Whether you use the formula to estimate the mode or draw histogram to estimate the mode, you must use what? Adjusted frequency, not the frequency. If the size are not same, you must adjust the frequency. Okay? So just now, who want to share the screen? Just now, who want to share the screen? Can you share the
Sir,
screen?
I already shared at the Jamboard.
Brian, okay, so I stopped presenting. Can we go to the Jamboard?
The fourth frame.
What question number is this?
This is 3A.
Oh, 3A.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the adjusted. Right?
Adjusted frequency.
Cannot edit. Okay, this is the class boundary. So you start from 0 to 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40 to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so you can put here 2 cm for 10 unit now. Then here start from 0, 5. How much is this?
I use 20. 20 unit for 2 cm.
20, 40, 60. So this one 2 cm for 20 unit. Everybody? Okay, so you start from 0 to 10. We have 10 companies, right? Sorry, 40 companies. Next, 10 to 20,000. We have how much? 110. Then next we have 180. Then 90. Okay, then the class number 5, you see here 40 to 60, right? 2 times. So make sure you don't jump the scale. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. continue 60, 70, 80, 90. You cannot jump the scale follow. So here 40 to 60 we have what? 25 here, right? You can see here twice wider than all these four. This four is the same because same size. This one is 2 times, and the last class 60 to 90 is 3 times wider, and the adjusted frequency is 10 here. And so this is our title. Histogram shows the gross profit of how many here?
500.
500. Small companies in a year. So remember, everyone, you must write adjusted frequency. If you write frequency wrong, I write down here, morning. If you write frequency here, minus mark of morning, you must write adjusted frequency. You cannot write frequency. If you write frequency, minus mark. Because the size is not same. Okay. Now based on this, can you estimate the mode? Here, find the highest frequency, right? You join here, then you take the intersection point, you draw down, estimate the mode here. Okay, now. Okay, next, construct a less than CF table, and then part C, draw the object, estimate the question part 1 and part 2. So can someone share the answer for table? Where's the table? The CF table. Can someone share what is the upper boundary here and the CF? Before you draw the object, right? You need this table. Now you must show this table, everyone. You don't show this table, you don't get full mark. Sometimes the table here, this one can give you 2 marks. If you don't draw this table, you don't get 2 marks there. So what's the first one? 10, 20, 30. We take the upper boundary of 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 60, 90. So what's the first one? Yeah. 40, right? 110. Sorry, 40, then 150. Next, 150 plus 180, you get 330. Next, plus 40. 330 plus 90, you get what? 420. Next, 60 plus 50, you get 470. And the last one plus 30, you get 500. Okay. And then your CF must start from 0. So this one you start from 0. right? Because the lowest profit is 0 ma. Okay, so now you draw the object. 0 from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, correct. Make sure you don't jump. Okay, and this is 2 cm for every 10 10 unit. And this one here, oh, too small, too big already. This one is 0. How much is this? 50.
Yes, 50.
So I cannot write here. Maybe you take note 2 cm for 50, 50, 50 log, up to 500. This is your cumulative frequency. This is your title, less than object or CF polygon to show a profit for 500 companies in a year. So you start from 0 to 0. Then 10, you have 40 here. Then 20, we have 150. Then 30, we have 330. So you do the rest until the last one, 90, you have here 90, you have 500. Okay, then you join the line now for all the points. Any questions? Okay, now answer the questions. Use this object to estimate the number of companies earn at least 38,000. Okay, earn at least, what's the meaning at least? Minimum 38,000. So you must find here 38,000. And then from your graph, everyone, you see this is 40, right? 38 is somewhere around here. You draw one line up. Can't really see your answer. Whose answer is this?
It's mine.
Kenfu.
No, Brian.
Oh, Brian. Okay, 38. Everyone, can you see 38,000? So this is your class boundary for profit. So you find here 40, right? 38 somewhere around here. You estimate. Pandai, estimate yourself. 38, you draw one line up. The question one to find how many companies. Number of companies is here. So you draw here. So from there, you pandai estimate how many. The answer is what?
400. So I use 500 to minus 400.
Is it 100?
Here is the line there is 400.
Oh, 400.
400 that is less than 38,000.
Yes. At least, at least means more than. Oh, everybody, at least means more than 38,000. So you change your what? Less than. So from here to here, so you take 500 minus 400. Yeah, or you can take 400 to here, also can. This one is 400 our maximum is 500. So now I don't want to confuse you so we know from 38,000 you draw up, you get here 400. So for 400 to 500, so number of companies earn at least 38,000 is total 500 minus the 400. Because from here to here, right? More than, so 400 to 500, how much? How many? 100 companies. Anyone do understand? Always measure from the value that you estimate to the maximum 500 companies. Okay, what's the next question? Part 2. Proportion of small companies that earn less than 45,000. So proportion of companies earn less than 45,000. So first thing, you have to estimate 45,000 from the graph here. 45,000 is where? Here. Between 40 and 50 lah. 45 is here. So you draw up, touch the object, and then you draw crossover because you want to know how many companies are. So you draw over here. Brian, how much is this?
432.5.
For?
432.5.
How you know 432.5?
Because it's exact middle of the 432 and 433.
Oh, lebih kurang lah, around there lah. Less than. So anybody get 432 or 432.5? Remember, we make sure our value not too much different. Allowance of plus minus 0.5. If too much different, we minus mark. So let's say
The answer also same with your answer.
Sorry?
The answer I use, this answer, the 432.5, also same with the
You
answer
get
you
this
gave.
answer, same answer or not?
Same. Exactly
Same,
same.
Okay lah. Those of you who get 432.5. So less than from graph, from object, we estimate number of companies that earn less than 45,000 is 432.5. Then the total is what? 500 ma. Right up. Let me check the answer. So you divide by 500. For less than, no issue because you know this one is 42.5, right? Less than means it measure from here to 0. So straight away you take 432.5 divided by the total 500. Then we give you the proportion. Anything more than that, you have to minus it or change to less than. Can if the question asks you percentage, you multiply 100, 86.5%. No? For adjusted frequency, if you want to use percentage, you have to be very careful, Esther. So what we are trying to show you here is we also guide you all. If you want to use percentage, better change your number. We can also use percentage for adjusted if the question asks to do in percentage. But here they give you the 500 total company. So let's learn how to use number first. Later, if you want to use percentage, go ahead. Especially if the question mentioned relative frequency. If your relative frequency, we know that is percentage. But in this question, I don't see any relative frequency. So we change all back to number, which is the frequency. Can? I hope you're clear. The most important thing is you must know how to change number to frequency and frequency back to percentage back to number. Okay, you must know how to change percentage to number or number back to percentage. And then whatever question mentioned, you use number. If the question mentioned relative frequency, I take note if the question asks relative frequency, that means this one is what? Percentage. So some question asks relative, then you can use the percentage. If they never mention relative, then change all the percent to frequency. Okay. Right now, I have been presenting quite a lot. Question 4, 5, question 4 and 5. Can someone present number 4 quickly? This is the data show the rejection item from assembly line for a period of 80 days. You can see here number of days. If you total up 80, so this is the number of rejects. The number of rejects here is based on discrete item. Rejected item is discrete. That means no decimal point. That's why you can see here 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14. This one is all, there's a gap here. Right? There's a gap. So you need to close the gap. So minus 0.5 and this one plus 0.5. And do the rest until here. This is your class boundary. Okay, use this to draw your histogram. Again, construct the table for less dense object, and then use the table to draw your object up, and then use the object to estimate 1 and 2. Question number 5, do the same. This is the CF table. Be careful. This is the CF, not the frequency. This is the CF distribution, show the duration for telephone call made by employee in 1 month. So you can see here, this number of calls is not frequency. You can see here, it's getting higher. So this is actually CF. You need to change your what? You need to change your frequency. So how do you get the frequency here? 45. And then, what's the next one? Remember, frequency, change your CF, you keep on plus, right? Plus, plus, plus. But now you have CF. Before you draw the object for histogram, you need to change the CF back to frequency. Because here, see or not, we draft the above data in the form of frequency. When you want to draw object, yes, we can use CF. So for part A, you can use the CF. But for the part C, they ask you to change the CF back to frequency. So 45, what's the next one? How much? Why 79, Jinan? Yes. Should be 59. Minus, what's the next one? $83, am I right? Next one. Okay. Correct. Is this correct? Can someone answer? Okay. I think I'm minus Romeo. 38. 31.
Sir, 31,
31, no?
19 and 8.
This one,
19 and 8.
Okay.
Then there's a adjusted frequency also.
Yes. So let's look at this duration. Under 3 means what? Less than 3, less than 6, less than 9, less than 12, less than 18, less than 24. So can you tell me what is this? Under 3, the lowest minutes of telephone call, the lowest is what? 0 lor, means no call lah. Then the under 6 means from where to under 6? 3 lor. Oh, make sure there's no gap. This one 6, this one 9 to 12, this one 12 to 18, and this one is 18 to 24. Again, open-ended, make sure you know how to write lower and upper boundary. So, can someone present the... Now here it's not same size, everyone. This is 3, 3, 3, 3, but this one is 6, and this one is 6, not equal size. So remember, if you want to draw histogram here, you need to adjust the frequency, because part C, draw histogram, right? You need to adjust frequency. But for the part A and B, draw ogive, never mind. Ogive, you can use the CF. Okay, but histogram, you need to change back to frequency, and then from the frequency, you need to adjust the frequency. Okay, from here, adjust it. Can. So that's the answer here. Number 4. Can someone share the screen? We still have a few more minutes. Can we go to the Jamboard link? Who is presenting? I can see that everybody sorry, thunder very loud. I can see that more and more of you can present screen now. This is how we share answer. You can copy and paste your graph or whatever. Question 4. Is this question 4? What is this answer? Question 5.
Question 5, sorry.
Question 5. Where's question 4?
You want question 4 as well? Okay, then I upload.
Question 5, everyone, you can check here the answer. Make sure you get the answer same as the answer given. Question 4. If you all can do it, then never mind. Wow, very small. Can you make it bigger? Looks like everybody can learn very fast. Very good. This is what I want you all to learn fast. Right? You cannot tell me you don't know how to use it. Otherwise, your presentation, your project, how you're going to present it? For A.
For A, the next frame, sir.
Okay. The question 4, draw histogram. This one. So what is the first class? Negative 0.5 to 4.5, right?
Yes. No, because I add the 0 on the top.
Histogram, why you add?
Wrong. No, I didn't add. I add at the less than cumulative frequency only.
Everybody, I try to write down the frequency everything again. So what's the last class here? So your graph should be starting from negative 0.5 to 4.5, we have 1 here. Then 4.5 to 9.5, you have 14. 9.5 to 14.5, you have 23 here. So you do make sure your scale here up to what? 29.5 here. Don't jump. So this is all 5, 5, 5. You can put here 2 cm for 5 unit. This is the class boundary. And then here you can put here 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 cm for 2 unit. So you draw your histogram already. Then this is a title. Histogram shows what? Shows the number of rejects from manufacturer for 80 days. Yeah. Right. This is your frequency. Okay. Right. Part B, you have to draw the table and then plot the objective. So again, where is the table? So what is the first one? 4.5. You take the upper boundary. 4.5, 9.5, 14.5. So what's the first CF? 1, right? Then followed by 15 plus 14 plus 23, we have 38 until the last one here. How much? 29.5. And then here, how much? 80, right? Is it 80?
Yeah, yes, sir.
80 days. You
80
must
days.
reach here 80. So everyone, you do this yourself. Okay, then your CF must start from 0, at 0, and then what do you add here? Negative 0.5. Don't worry about the negative. You still can start from here. You see, negative 0.5, start from 0 together, same place. Then follow 4.5, 9.5, 14.5, and then do until 29.5. So let's start. 2 cm for 5 unit. This one 2 cm for 10, 10, 10. Okay, because the highest is 80. So you can put 2 cm for 10, 10, 10. If you put 5, 5, 5, I worry this one cannot fit in. Everybody. So in your exam, in your quiz, make sure you know the scale. If you do the scale wrongly, your graph cannot fit in. Then you have to waste your time. We do again. That's why you need to practice now. Okay, so 0, negative 0.5, then 4.5 we have 1, 9.5 we have 15, then do slowly until the last one, 29.5 we have 80. Then you join all the point with the straight line, and then answer the question. The number of days that produce at most 12 rejects. At most 12 rejects. What's the meaning? At most 12 rejects. 12 rejects. So this is the rejects, right? This is number of days. Make sure you know which one is which one, everyone. Okay, days and reject. So 12 rejects. 12 rejects means you find from here, somewhere around here, right? This is your 12. So you draw one line up, touch the object, cross over here. At most means from that value, you estimate, and go down, because at most cannot more than 12 already, and most is 12. So you find the 12 here, estimate correctly, join the line up, touch object, cross over, estimate. This is your number of days. So what is the answer given? 26.5. Is it 26.5 here?
So I wrote 26.
So 26.5 days. Anyone get 26.5 or 26? Now, I told you right this morning, if you want to estimate decimal point from graph, it's very, very challenging. The most we can estimate is 1 decimal point. I'd be very surprised if you can estimate 2 decimal point now. So 1 decimal point is very, very fantastic really. So you get 26, still okay. Plus minus 0.5. Make sure not too much different. Okay. Now the part 2. Number of rejects exceeded 10% of the days. So 10% of the days exceeded 10% of the day. So you take 10, or you can change to what? Less than. Remember, more than 10%, you can change to less than 90%. Then from 90%, you change to less than, easier, 90 over 100 times 80. So how much you get? 90 divided by 100 times 80, you get 72 ma. 72 of what? Days. So 72 days, you find from here 72 days, everyone. This is days, You have to see question carefully. Days means here, reject here is the X. So if you estimate from a graph here, this is 72, right? So you change to less than already. So from here to here, so what you need to do now is you draw one horizontal line, touch object, and then you move down. Estimate from here, this will give you the number of rejects, which is less than 72 days. Because you find from here to here, less than already. So whatever value you estimate is from here to 0. So again, based on your accuracy from the answer given, 24 rejects. Anyone get here 24? Anyone get 24.1, 24.2? So the answer is 24 rejects based on the 72 days. Those of you who use 10%, 10% from 80 is what? 10% from 80 is 8, right? 8. So you minus from 8. 80 minus 8 is 72. You also must find from 72. Also can. Fair enough. So I change to less than 90% faster. You must always take from the maximum minus it. Because more than, you cannot, more than 81. Maximum is 80 days. That's all. Bye-bye, everyone. Any more questions? Oh, someone never remind me to do the recording. So for today, no recording. But you can understand. Yeah, remind me next time. So this is your first tutorial. Next week, no tutorial, right? Yeah, where's our replacement, everyone? Tomorrow. Before I forget, tomorrow replacement, right? Hello. 11:30 to 1 p.m. Remind me, tomorrow we do that.
25th. Tomorrow,
Sorry?
yeah. It's tomorrow.
When? Correct, tomorrow, 11:30 to 1 p.m. Don't forget, everybody. Okay, any more questions from anyone? Presentation or what? What presentation, Esther? You mean the group assignment now? Assignment is group. Okay, we will let you know the assignment. How many of you in one group? Tutorial questions, no need ma. Tutorial question is individual. You present individual. Oh, Esther. Tutorial question is individual, not in group one. Any more questions from anyone? So everybody know how to use Jamboard already, yeah? How to copy and paste your answer, share screen, enlarge your answer. You can also edit, you can write, and so on. Erase. Very fast, you all learn. Very good. I'm very happy with all of you. So I see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Bye.